テンション。
Arcades are a universal childhood experience. Whether at a birthday party or with friends, we've all been there. And that shit was hype every single time. There are many classics like the shitty VR ones that always had the most musty, disgusting headset ever, the basketball ones, and also the air hockey tables. And then of course we had the games that always had some sort of prize in them, usually like a Mario plushie or something. And these come in many different shapes and sizes. You have the classic claw machine, that one where you have to get the keys in it, I don't know. That weird balloon popping one, which always gave me the craziest anxiety as a kid, because popping balloons are my biggest fear. Anyway, you get my point, there's a lot of these things. And I used to think these were amazing when I was little, but as I've gotten older and more wary, I've started to realize just how much of a fucking scam these things are. Every single goddamn time it felt like I was about to win, but then the prize would just slip away from my grasp. That shit was so infuriating, bro. I don't know how the guy who invented these sleeps at night, knowing how many childhoods they ruined. But the claw machine fiasco wasn't just limited to these. In some dark corner of the arcade, there was always some weird small one, and the prizes inside them were some serious donkey penis. Anyway, enough about the claw machines. Another absolute piece of shit is these key things. These are far less notorious than the claw machines, but still worth talking about. They were somehow more impossible to win, and the prizes were even shittier. But the machines with prizes in them weren't the only thing that was a scam. Let's move on to the tickets. So pretty much every arcade game had a system where if you earned enough points you could get a couple tickets, and you could redeem them at a prize counter. But the actual cool prizes would require an insane amount of tickets. So I'd end up working my ass off on a game, only to come to the realization that the only thing I could buy was some fucking sweets. Or maybe a plastic whistle if I got lucky. Meanwhile, there'd also be some guy walking around with an absolutely gigantic stack of them. My brother. Where did you get all of those from? Teach me your ways, please. Anyway, that about wraps up everything I wanted to say. In conclusion, never trust arcades.